Hey Tamers, welcome back to Alpha-DTT. Right now it's round 3 at the local tournament at the Hidden City. It's between a yellow-purple hybrid on the left and a Cherubimon on the right. The yellow hybrid started and now it's the Cherubimon's turn. He plays a Lopmon over the Demi-Meta on the racing and plays a Koichi Kimura, which allows him to draw one and discard one from hand. Now he evolves the Lopmon into an Icemon for 2 and a Cherubimon over Koichi for 2. Elecmon comes out of racing, a Kyrie's Plate from BT4, giving turn in 1, memory choking the Cherubimon player. The Cherubimon player plays a Koichi, and thanks to Lopmon's Inherit, it gains 1 memory, so it's only costing him 2. Also choking the yellow hybrid player at 1. Elecmon hits security, hitting into a Luzamon Chaos mode. Evolving into Zephyrmon. And Elecmon also. Another hit at security. Another Luzamon Chaos mode. Man, security was stacked. He plays another Kairi. Cherubimon player hatches a Demi-Meta and plays a Lopmon. He evolves into Antilamon. Lemon hits security, hitting a TK, allowing him to grab 1 yellow card from the security stack and recovery +1 after he grabs 1. And thanks to losing 1 security card, Kairi can activate and gain 2 memory. And thanks to TK, he should go to 3. He forgets. Elecmon comes out of racing, hits another security. It's a Lopmon. The yellow player plays a Zoe. There are no hybrids, so he doesn't add anything to hand. He was Zoe into Casamon for 2. Giving turn to the Cherubimon player. He once again attacks with Lemon security, hitting a Gazimon. The yellow hybrid taps both Kairis, gaining 2 memory. Lopmon hits into security, dies against a Nemon. Drawing 1 and discarding 1 thanks to the Demi-Meta Inherit effect. He evolves Antilamon to Cherubimon. Thanks to Cherubimon's effect, for every tamer he has, he can destroy 1 level 4 or lower Digimon. The yellow hybrid starts at 2 memory. He evolves into Elecmon, hard playing Jet Selfiemon. The Cherubimon player starts at 3 memory. Hatching a Demi-Meta. Evolving it into a Gabumon. Lemon hits security. A TK and Kairi comes out. Yellow hybrid taps both Kairis. Cherubimon hits Seraphimon, but he doesn't die in security. Dara Life is played by the Cherubimon player, bringing back a Luzamon and destroying Jet Selfie. Elecmon comes out of racing, hits security, hits into a Luzamon from BT4. But it doesn't look like he has anything to follow up, so that's game 1-0 in favor of the Cherubimon player. Duel number 2 starts. The yellow hybrid player goes first, playing a Bokomon, adding a yellow hybrid to hand, and the rest going to bottom. Cherubimon player starts at 3 memory, playing a Koichi. Drawing 1, discarding 1. Hard playing Icemon for 6. Hybrid player starts at 6 memory. He plays a Zoe. Again, no hybrids in the security stack, so he doesn't add anything. He will go in Zoe into Casamon. Cast him on into Zephyrmon for 1. Pokemon hits security, hitting a Jax Raid, gaining 2 memory. Now the hybrid player plays Gazimon, giving turn to Cherubimon player at 3. He evolves Icemon into Rigimon, and also plays another Koichi, drawing 1, discarding 1, discarding a Lucemon. Hybrid player starts hitting with Zephyrmon into security. It hits a Kaiser Leomon. Pokemon also hits security, hitting a Cherubimon. Will Gazimon hit? Gazimon hits, no fear. It dives into a Gabumon. Hybrid player plays a TK in Kyrie, choking the Cherubimon player at 1 memory. Cherubimon player plays Calling from the Darkness. Adding 2 Digimon to hand, he plays Gabumon, evolving Koichi into a Kaiser Leomon, and giving turn with 2 memory. Hybrid player evolves into Zephyrmon, attacks security, hits into a Gabumon, so he survives, and playing a Kyrie. Cherubimon player starts at 3. Kaiser Leomon evolves into Rigimon for 1 since it has a tamer in its sources. Rigimon attacks over Zephyrmon. Icemon is played over Gabumon. Hits into security. Hits an Kairi. And since the security was lost, the Kairi that was already on the field can rest and gain 1 memory. Yellow Hybrid plays a TK, adding a Soy to hand, and recovering that 1 memory. Cherubimon player attacks with Icemon into security, doesn't die. Yellow player rests both Kyrie, gaining 2 memory. Gazimon is evolving in Red Racing. Rigimon hits. Rigimon hits a Schwartz that destroys all of level 5 Digimon on your opponent's side of the field for every hybrid or tamer you have in play. Since Yellow Hybrid has 3 tamers, he can destroy up to 3 Digimon. Unfortunately for that, Icemon was destroyed with a Gabumon and a Demimera in the sources, so he basically draws 6 cards and discards 3, basically a new hand. Whoa, 3 Icemons come into play. Good thing they don't have Rush, otherwise this would be game. Jax Raid is played, going back to 3. Evolving into 1 Tilamon over 1 Icemon. Allowing it to play another Koichi, drawing 1, discarding 1. And playing a Lucemon for 5. Yellow Hybrid starts at 5 memory. Playing a Zoe. And playing a Schwartz, destroying all Digimons on the opponent's side of the field. For 6, that means Cherubimon player starts at 4. Gazimon comes out from racing, hits into security, hits into a Kazuchimon, and both Kairos are tapped, so he gains 2 memory. Lucemon is hard played for a cost of 8. Going to 6, destroying Zoe. Yellow player starts turn. Evolving an Electmon in the racing. Evolving Kazamon over TK. Hitting security. Doesn't die. Playing a Zoe for 3. Evolving into Zephyrmon for 2. Memory choking the Cherubimon player at 1. The Cherubimon player attacks the Kazamon and hard plays a Lucemon. Oh no, plays a Doa. and bring back Lucemon from the graveyard. Unless something's there to destroy one of those Digimons, it's game 1-1. Final game. Cherubimon player starts, evolving into an Impmon in Racing. And passing turn, he doesn't have anything more to play in hand. Yellow Hybrid starts, plays a Soy for 3, checking if he can add something from security. Finally, there's a Casemon. And recovery +1. And he plays a TK for 4, adding Reinforced Memory Boost. Remember, Reinforced Memory Boost is limited to 1, so that's the only one he has and he can play. Cherubimon player hard plays Lucemon for 14, destroying TK. Yellow Hybrid plays Casemon, plays Wyvern Breath to destroy the Lucemon for 8. Here Casemon attacks and dies at 2 security. That's an illegal activation of Reinforcement Memory Boost since he doesn't have any yellow cards in play. Unfortunately, nobody noticed. Cherubimon player starts at 6. He plays a Koichi, drawing 1, discarding 1. He throws down Lucemon from BT4. Impmon attacks security. Dives into a Zephyrmon. Mill 3, discard 1, thanks to the Mimera that was under him. Gasimon is played. Essentially clean off the reinforced memory boost that's in play right now. Kairi is played for 3. And TK and Kari played for 4. Gabumon attacks security. Hits into a Shine Greymon. Discards a Lucemon thanks to the effect of the Mimera. And Kairi tapped to gain 1 memory. Dead or Alive is played, bringing back Lucemon Fall Down mode, Chaos mode, whatever you want to call it. Cost of 8. Hybrid player goes to 5, but the TK and Kairi is no more. A second Kairi is played for 3, going to 2. And Casemon is hard play, going to 3 on the Cherubimon side's player. He hatches a Sunemon, plays a Jax Raid, going to 4. Lucemon attacks security, hitting into a TK and Kairi. And Kairi resting both. Another Dead or Alive is played. Another Lucemon comes into play, again destroying the TK and Kairi. Hybrid player starts at 6 memory. Unfortunately, without yellow tamers, he can't play his hybrids if he has any in hand. Jet Selfimon is played. Recovery +1. Gasimon is evolved in the Racing. Kazuchimon is played. Unfortunately, Kazuchimon effects doesn't resolve since Gasimon is in play. Good guy Cherubimon player allows him to take back the play. Jet Selfimon attacks. Mighty Shida comes into play, and Doa is returned to hand. Bokomon is played, revealing 5 cards. Unfortunately, he sends down 2 of the purple option cards that would help him very much right now. Plays another TK and Kairi. Lucemon hits the Jet Selfimon. Evolves into Cherubimon. Thanks to his effect, it destroys Pokémon. Giving memory to 1 on the Yellow Hybrid. Yellow Hybrid evolves into Zephyrmon for 1. For 2, sorry. And thanks to Matt, the Cherubimon player is in choke. Cherubimon hits security. Nothing happens. Both Kairis are rested. Getting to memory. Lucemon hits security again. Another TK and Kairi coming to play. Calling from the Darkness is played, destroying Cherubimon and playing Lucemon and Gabumon. Doa is played, getting back the Lucemon that was under Cherubimon and destroying again the TK and Kairi. Man, the Cherubimon player doesn't like those yellow tamers. Gasimon comes into play. Jet Selfieman is evolved for 1 since there's a tamer under the source. Recovery +1, going back to 3. And evolving to Seraphimon. Going back to 4 security. Seraphimon hits into an Icemon, nothing happens. Gazimon hits into an Icemon scatter mode, dies. Elecmon comes into play. Lucemon Chaos Mode hits into security. Lucemon hits. If there's not an option that destroys one of those Digimons, this is gonna be game. And nothing happens. Gazimon for game. 2-1 in favor of Cherubimon player. Well, tamers, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed those duels. Consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like or a comment. You can also visit my Facebook page where you can see the decks used in this round or in previous duels. See you next time.